Now, municipal districts in South Africa's economic hub, Gauteng, are gunning for reclassification as metropolitans in a bid to boost their finances and attract investment. In an interview for tonight's Political Exchange, Godfrey Mutizwa spoke to Mpho Nawa, Executive Mayor of the West Rand District Municipality, about the ABCs of the process.
Well, we also thought we need to reposition the district properly. We have looked at what Johannesburg is doing, what the cities in Gauteng are doing, Ekurhuleni, Tshwane and City. And we've realized what is their emphasis. And Johannesburg is on financial management, and Tshwane is about manufacturing, and the capital and the student bodies that they want to put life around the students in the space, because they have 3 universities. Ekurhuleni is about Metropolitans, and they want to focus
because of the big airport that side of the world. Yeah.
So we thought we could be a food producer of Gauteng. Okay. And we are projecting ourselves that in the next 20 years we should go through agro-processing. We should have a university of agriculture in the area. And therefore our turn is that as the mines are declining, we need to go for food production and food processing. And that's been the focus of one way to create and ensure that the new city that is coming is going to have an alternative economy. So we have developed a concept called the Green IQ. Apart from the food production and agriculture, we also say, can we have alternatives, green alternatives, and ensure new alternatives of greening, and that's why we have gone into solar production. We've engaged ESCOM to partner with us on creating green and ensure solar, and become to say we can have a solar farm that is going to be linked to the grid of the ESCOM. Sure. And bring other companies that can invest on the green technologies. Yeah. Yes.
Now, it's all good, of course, to put these plans on paper. How do you make sure that businesses actually come? What incentives are you offering to ensure that you actually get the right people with the right skills of farming, as you were saying, to move away from mining?
Well, I think that earlier I made a point about taxation, that we need to come on board to really work on how we're going to give taxations to a point that we can make them sustainable, so that they are able to produce, and therefore become part of our development. Yeah. But more than that, we also thought we should focus on our own infrastructure. Sure. Because we stand an advantage of being linked to 4 provinces. We're in the center of Gauteng, and therefore if you go to the Northwest, Free State, Cape Town, you have to pass the West Rand. Yeah, yeah. And that gives us an opportunity to say we can reposition ourselves in a way that we can benefit. So issue more is about providing good governance, ensuring that we also provide infrastructure, but again have a very close interaction with the business, but also build knowledge in the area, because one of the things that has not happened, we don't have a university. So young people who graduate matric-wise and go to university, sometimes they don't come back. Right. So forever you have a base with no knowledge, because people that are supposed to be your thinkers have left and they are somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why we thought it's important to put up an institution that can help us to carry and ensure that we can generate new knowledge. Yeah. We focus to greening. Yeah. And that's why even as we engage municipalities, that their focus will also ensure that we capture young people, support them, and ensure that we can transfer the skills in the area.
Yeah, but you also have an airport in your area, Lanseria.
Yes.
What are you doing about that? Is there an opportunity here to build some kind of industry around that airport? Because we've seen the congestion that's going at OR time. I mean, we must admit it's a fantastic facility. There's no question about it. Yeah. But is there an opportunity for you as well to reposition perhaps the traffic?
Yes. We have had discussions with the airport management. Right. Now, what is interesting is that the Johannesburg is claiming that
Natsizera lies in its area.
Exactly. However, we thought we should not go into a fight with them. It is within our proximity. Right. We can take advantage of its being in the space of the Western.
I thought that would be spelled out in the demarcation as well.
Yes. No. We have put that argument, but Johannesburg is opposing it. Right. So the primary message that we want to put is to match. And therefore, we don't have to say because it's within our space, we'll fight with them.
Yeah.
They have put so much investment, but we think that proximity alone plays an advantage at us.
Sure.
And that's why the host thought about logistics and food processing and flour transportation, everything that we will be producing agriculture-wise will benefit from that airport.
Yeah.
We had a long discussion with the mayor of Johannesburg, and in our retreat was that let's not go into fight.
Yeah.
This issue, they have made an investment, we can benefit from it because of where we stand, and so people have to pass there.